formidable challenges, rapid technological disruption. It is far more severe than industrial revolutions we had. A paradigm shift is taking place every moment. It is difficult to keep pace. The global order on this count is becoming increasingly complex. Every facet of life is being affected. And it is therefore in the lap of universities, ably led on front foot by vice chancellors, to act as the stalwarts of India's academic landscape. More the challenges, more the formidability of challenges, we must rise as impregnable, not only to overcome them, but to deliver results for the nation and the world. One challenge which the vice chancellors must be facing is faculty. Faculty availability, faculty retention, and sometimes faculty attrition. I would appeal to all of you to engage in sharing with one another. Use technology. Don't be an island in yourselves. It is not a time to be standalone, because this challenge has to be fixed. We have no time. I must commend Honorable Governor R.N. Ravi for his very thoughtful initiative taken by him in 2022 to have Conference of Vice Chancellors. The present one is in one such series, one in the series. I have no doubt the deliberations would be very fruitful, because when deliberations take place, dialogue takes place, when there is sharing of thoughts, sharing of problems, resolutions emerge, issues that require to be addressed, we get a way out. But I must commend Governor Ravi for another reason. He is doing this because it is his constitutional ordainment. He has taken oath under the Indian Constitution under Article 159. His oath as that of the Honorable President is very significant. The oath he has taken as governor is to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and the law. By his oath, he is further enjoined to devote to the service and well-being of people of Tamil Nadu by organizing such events which are extremely relevant to the field of education. Governor Ravi is vindicating his oath.